the Gragas as much, I feel, like versus the Elise and Rek'Sai from what we've seen, at least in the regular season and playoffs. Ooh. That is a Malzahar.
What? That's a Vayne? You kidding?
That is a Vayne. Okay. And they're not the team with the Tam Kench as well. Like, if they had the Vayne and the Tam Kench, they'd be like, yeah, okay, I can see it. Maybe pick him up and carry him to safety. Is this Unicorns being like, all right, well, we have these 2 wins. We can lose 2 now, and now we can just pick up the Vayne with Alistair as well here.
It is definitely Unicorns saying, hey, 2-0, guys, it's looking good.
Oh man, this is so weird because we came out of bans as well thinking, okay, Echo, that's a bit weird. And then they picked a fantastic first rotation. It was like, all right, Unicorns, I see you. I see what you're doing. And then they pick Vayne. It's like, all right, I don't see you. I don't know what's going on.
Maxwell's laughing as well. Vayne last pick coming in with Unicorns. It is a pick that's getting buffed or has gotten buffed on live, but this is 615, guys, so it is not buffed yet. It's also champion, building things like Blade of the Ruined King, which has been nerfed quite a lot, so other champions who try to do the same really suffered from it. Also, champion doesn't really offer a whole lot of wave clear at all. The reason I highlight it is because when you run like Vladimir Shen, they tend to take up the side lanes, and your AD carries then sitting in mid, being like the stable wave clear. Well, you have a Vayne sitting there now, that doesn't do anything, so normally you put Vayne in the side lane. And then Vladimir sits mid lane, so that kind of reduces his value. But Veritas can set up some pretty sick 1v1s and then cheat and obviously get a Shen ulti on him for 1v2.
Okay.
And he's going for style points here, Pauls. Yeah. That's basically what he's aiming for.
All right, well, we'll see if the Vayne wins here. Jump on Twitter, use the hashtags for maybe the last time in this series as we are on match point. Vote at LOL Esports, UOL win, or GIA win. We'll be seeing what you think when we get into this game here. Deficio. This could be the last one, but...
Brad Pulsar.
Brad Pulsar.
You know how often I get asked about that? Been like, whenever you see Pulse, do you ever call him Pulsar? Like, no, I actually don't, because I don't normally walk around saying Pulsar.
Yeah.
But
Deficio, you can't say that. You ruin your brand. People think you're all about the Pulsar.
Ignore everything I said for the last 5 seconds.
Cut the tape.
Let's redo it.
So who do you think is like the world's best Vayne, or who are like some standout Vaynes? Like Reckless, of course, was a big Vayne player back in the day.
First of all, there is no world's best Vayne because no one plays Vayne. So there is no world's best.
When Vayne used to be picked a bunch, because who is Veritas doing an impression of is what I'm getting at.
Oh, I mean, you can just look at some of the great AD carries, give him an Imp, give him an Uzi maybe.
Yeah.
You know, some of these.
I see that.
Some of these old guys here. I wouldn't exactly put some of the European AD carries up there with those guys when it comes to the hard carry AD carry style back in the day. But Vayne for Veritas. Vel?
All right, Vladimir.
Instead of we have obviously an old counter pick against Sivir, which is the Vayne. Because what you used to do is you would start auto-attack trading, and when Sivir would boomerang to win the trade, you just tumbled out of it, and you would actually get the 3 hits from yours, and you could win that easy trade. Now you're just going to get pushed in to your tower 24/7, because people have moved on and learned a lot about matchups. I just want to see where Veritas goes in the mid to late game. Is he the guy sitting inside lane with the Shen ulti, and Vladimir is holding mid? Because that's almost what you have to do as Unicorns.
I guess.
Not a great start here from a Unicorn's bottom.
Veritas taking a lot of damage.
Come on, Vayne, use your wave. Oh, never mind.
Get in there. Oh, yeah, rip. All right, I want to see some dank outplayers coming in from Veritas. Make the Vayne work.
If you pick the Vayne to style on the enemy, then you better style on the enemy.
Exactly.
Like, otherwise, you look like a fool.
We don't want to go Vayne spotting in this game. That's a lot of damage out from Exile on tonight, but he gets a decent punish. And the level 2.
I don't like the Voidlings in this skin. They're so weird. Little choppy Voidling moving around.
Yeah, they look like they're made out of like wool or something.
Yeah.
Like mochi or something.
I don't know. Whatever.
I agree to Deficio. Vladimir skin, pretty cool though. And top lane, Surgeon Shen. I feel like TPA Shen is where it's at. Nar skin, B tier, in my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of B tier skins in this game, and a Vayne. So like, we're done here.
B tier.
Let's all right.
See the junglers heading towards each other.
Oh, they were taking the Rift Guard like
not like shit in the night. They're going to be fighting. Move, combo onto Maxwell, and he takes him down by 50%. And Move is taking a lot from Maxwell. This is going to be very close. Repel comes up, jumps over the wall to blue buff, and we'll have to flash away. Maxwell lands the Prey Seeker, but not enough to finish him off.
Maxwell's so close here, just not in range. Move is staying around. Problem is here for Unicorns is their bot lane can't really move a wave because they're going to get pushed into the tower. They always got to respect it. Now Exile stopped the recall.
Ghost has been popped. Maxwell following after. Again, a Prey Seeker lands, but Exile too mobile with the Ghost being used, and he's good to go. So 3 minutes in. Who picked up the blue there? No one.
No one did.
Still alive.
Still alive, yeah.
Sentinel gets to live another day.
Maxwell was a little bit too low to take down the blue buff. The first time of his life. The blue buff that is, not Maxwell, where no one actually kills it whenever they start it. So often we just see people abuse the blue buff every time. And oh, nice trade! And then
the
they
combo
away at the same time.
Yeah, not such a nice combo. I'm not really sure what that was aimed at, because there was no wall for Sunstar to be pinned to. I guess he just wanted like auto attack, and knock him away with condemn, right?
When your last auto attack flies in the air and you condemn away the other guy, he doesn't get to auto attack you back.
Right.
And you get a bit of, actually also get a bit of extra damage from it. But here he actually shouldn't have done it. He should have kept him in place because of the knock-up from Hylissang. No spell shield were used from Sunstar. And that could have been a very good trade. It was a good trade still. Obviously, then that's the thing for Unicorns. You win this bottom lane by trading, not by trying to like out-push a Sivir. It's never gonna happen. Also, getting these solo kills when Tahm Kench is around, or getting these 2v2 kills is very difficult. All single target damage. And honestly, you just want to farm, get level 6 on Vayne, and then you can start all-laning. Because Sivir's ulti at level 6 doesn't offer anything in terms of combat stats. Vayne's, on the other hand, offer... I'm just gonna talk very slowly here while I totally don't check how much AD it actually gives her. It gives her 30 AD pulse, which I just remembered.
Ah, yes.
So that's a lot of extra AD from a level 6 compared to movement speed on the other side.
Can confirm. You could have just been looking over as you were setting up the point. Either way, Move gonna find Smitty J in the top lane, gets the jump, but lines himself up for the cocoon. Flash after by Chachi, and a flash over the wall from Smitty J. Oh, he's not in range for repel. He gets out. Oh, Chachi.
And Move had no flash because he had to use it before when Maxlaw found him in the jungle. In the end, no one dies. Close calls, I feel, both from Smitty J and Move earlier in this game. But this is still fine for Unicorns. You get to sit and farm on Vladimir, you get to sit and farm on the Vayne. Get level 6 on this bottom lane, then Shen ulti down to the bottom lane and do what you did in game 1. Just camp that bottom side with your global. Win the game. Move on and face Fnatic tomorrow. Another challenge. No, challenger awaiting as well. It's a bit like the old Pokemon gym when you had to...
The Elite Four.
Yeah, the Elite Four.
Move and Exile, aggressing on Knight in the middle lane. And... or jump away. Knight has level 6. Nice sidestep on the cocoon. Maybe able to get in range here. But Move will jump away to the minion. And he's away, safe and dry. Bot lane, Veritas. Lots of damage coming out. Gonna bump Sunstar away.
Yeah, you definitely want to tumble to the side and not backwards and get hit by the boomerang on the way out as well. Maxlaw is not setting up for dive. That would be a little bit too crazy. Well, to be fair, actually, you could actually flash in and just ulti from the Malzahar, and you could try and kill him. But he should still stay around because Exile is going aggressive.
On to Knight. Knight does have his ultimate, remember. He's taking so much damage. And sidestep the Void. First blood. Very nicely executed.
Yeah, great move around here from Exile and ulti coming in from Chachi. Perfect start for them. Malzahar is not the strongest laner anymore, so being able to shut him down early really does delay him. Malzahar is one of these champions where you need to hit 3 items to really have a massive impact. Doesn't beat Vladimir in the laning phase, but then later on in the game he's very annoying for Vlad because Vladimir gets forced to go QSS, which kind of slows him down quite a bit. And even when he does use the QSS, well, he's not able to have the same damage as before. This is Exile, honestly, all laning, knows he has the Shen ulti available. And it's very easy all in, honestly, for Unicorns to execute. Knight staying around, didn't even use the flash.
Yeah. I mean, there was no point even ulting there, because you're not going to kill him. You got Shen on top of him, so just going to be saving both of those cooldowns for now. But Unicorns with that first blood. Second Vayne. First time for Veritas.
Who else played Vayne in Europe?
That's a...
I wish they kind of would add that to the little drop down.
I've been told by Spells it was Rhea, or however you pronounce it in Danish.
Oh, Rhea. Yeah, the shrimp. Danish shrimp. I mean, that didn't even count. He was here for a week.
I was good.
And he lost in that game as well. I actually do remember that game now. But here's a gank mid pulse.
Oh, there's the ultimate and the layering of the CC, but he still has pool. And he's probably out. He's going to sidestep back in. Try and dodge the Q. Oh, minions! Nope.
Out.
Fooling is unable to finish him off.
Close call. Got to refresh the stack here on the Malzahar E onto Vladimir. Now we're gonna hit level 6 in the bottom lane pulse. Veritas just hit level 6 now. Shen ulti is not available for about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Once it is ready, look for those all-ins and potential dives in the bottom lane. It's the time you really want to start trading if you are Unicorns above. Meanwhile, Maxlaw is hiding in the bush.
There's the combo. Lands the E, but there's Maxwell over the wall, and Chachi is overcommitted. Smitty J will jump after him, and it's again just a very easy kill in the top lane.
Yeah, you know what I like, Pulse? I like when one top laner has placed a pink ward in the river, so the enemy top laner has 0 vision. And the enemy top laner even knows there's a pink ward there, so he knows, okay, I have no vision. And then the enemy top laner anyway just decides, like, I'm just going to randomly taunt forward. I have no idea where enemy jungler is, but I'm just going to taunt forward. Oh, he's here, I'm dead. Like, come on, you don't even have a ward in the river. I know that your jungler was on the way, but that's way too early to go aggressive then.
Yep.
Sloppy death here from Chachi.
Really sloppy. It's very difficult to get hyped over someone just pushing up too far.
I mean, not even pushing, he even taunted. Forward.
Yeah, aggressing
this is my
underneath
one
the tower.
escape tool.
Yep.
Sunstar has this problem. People really like Alistar against Sivir because when you combo forward as Alistar, just WQ.
You can't both.
Yeah, Sivir cannot spell shield it. They can even just flash Q her and just like kill her. They're doing it.
Just like that. Good timing to Fisher. Sunstar knocked into the tower. Hillisang with the ignite will get the kill. And the TP from Chachi. Huston trying to waddle away to victory, but he's not going to get away. Hillisang, oh, flash over the wall. And Hillisang does not want to get caught by that, so he is going to get out alive. I was wrong.
That's what we talked about with the Shen ulti, just coming down to the bottom lane. Look for these fights.
Yep.
The problem again for Sivir is if you try and spell shield the full combo of Alistar, then you often just end up blocking the W and you still get hit by Q.
Oh,
Mid lane, he's walking out of it.
He's fine. Flash after, Tides of Blood, Sanguine Pool.
Q.
He'll carry on after, but will he actually get out? He's going to walk away. Whoops, last tower shot did not land. Exile makes that alive. Another 1v1 kill to add to the bank there to Fischio.
27 now.
Yep.
For Legolas in the mid lane, and Gimli
Tally it
right
up.
now is behind.
He's -1.
He should actually get a negative, yeah, because he taunted forward, and that was stupid. Anyway, this is what we talk about with the bottom lane with the Vayne against the Sivir. Giants trying to go in.
He lands a knockup onto Hillisang, but just have the ultimate. Chachi's going to dive in. He may pay for this one with his life, and I think he indeed will. Oh, Huston, he needs to get a range flash away. I am so wrong in these trades. I'm like, he's dead to rights, and then they still have flash, and they just get out. It's like, all right, okay.
You hype it up, man.
Yeah.
You predict it.
What I'm here for.
People are sitting ready for someone to die because you tell them someone is going to die.
Yeah, they're like looking at something on their second mana, so they look over and it's like,
once you got hyped just for 1 second, you can't take it back, which means we win. You got hyped for a moment. You were interested. You thought someone was going to die, but they didn't, so joke's on you.
Unicorns of Love did not land a cocoon. This is a game where many skill shots are not landing Deficio. That's something I've realized.
It's because they're expecting the other guy to juke that way. But because the other guy is cocky, he doesn't move that way, and therefore they miss it. It's always a classic. It's one I hear from Preppo all the time, depending on which division he's in, because he obviously flies from like Challenger to Diamond 1 and up and down.
Yeah.
And it always changes. Being like, Challenger I can't hit them because they move the wrong way, and then in Diamond I can't hit them because they don't move at all, and I think they move, and you know, I'm starting to write them down. I have like 3 pages full now.
Right, the analysis of Crappo. Whoop, move. He's getting chased down. Nice double knockup in from Maxtor, slamming into the wall as well from Smitty. Sunstar trading off with Veritas underneath the tower. Will be saved out by Hustlin, but he will be dropping. Span him to relative safety. No, he's not safe at all. Veritas double kill.
That no minions.
See you later, nerd.
That no minions when they dove in, so when Sunstar and Hustlin walked towards the rest of Giants, they actually took tower aggro instantly.
Oh, hey, Cal, what's going on? Smitty J, 1v1, takes down the spider.
All right, Smitty J, this is your time. Nah, never mind.
Thunder Cow gets the kill.
Mess with the horn. No, mess with the bull, you get the horn.
That's the one.
Whatever, same thing. Exile. Now he also wants to go aggressive because this game is just constant aggression.
Exile Knight, there we go. Trading ultimates once again. Somehow I feel like Vladimir will come out ahead somehow. Exile chasing him down. There's the Q, getting a lot of health back. Chachi as well, the ultimate, keeping him alive. Actually was needed there, saving the day.
Good save the day, yeah. Good for Chachi. And Rups also Exile off a solo kill. Smart play by Chachi. He's chasing him. He wants to win the race for most solo kills in the EU LCS. Right now, Exile is #1. Chachi is #2. True. Ulting him by getting an assist means no solo kill.
Okay, break this.
Hustlin is tanking the tower right now because there's no minions. And then Sunstar walks in and takes, obviously, the entire combo from Hillisang, so these two guys are not able to join Maxwell and Smitty J in their attempt to dive between towers.
And then here we have the legendary 1v1.
Yeah, this is a good one. So it's actually Smitty J, isn't it? Because Maxwell leaves.
Maxwell, like, he 1v1s the cow, and Smitty J 1v1s move.
Oh, and then Hillisang is mad. Bam.
It's like, Veritas, you want this kill? You think you're the carry? Look at me. I'm the carry now.
Oh, here's a TP again.
Yes, sir.
It wouldn't be a Unicorns of Love game without constant fighting.
He doesn't have Flash, but they do have a low health tower, and Veritas lots of damage onto Huston. But going to grey health, and Sunstar replying with a lot of damage himself, and after all of that, no kill onto Huston.
Well, Sunstar did have his spell shield ready, so they respected it, and actually went for the Tam Kench instead. Hard to kill him though, early on, with
Tam Hench.
the Tam Hench. I actually wish we called him Tam Hench.
Top lane,
High ends.
first blood tower, 2 Giants.
Whoa. That's something they can write home about.
That is. And tower
Put that on a piece of paper,
Traded.
hang it on your wall.
got the first tower, game 3 against Unicorns
Got
in the
the
gauntlet.
first tower. We were only
2016
down
EU Regional Qualifiers.
7-2. The enemy Vayne and enemy Vladimir had 3 kills and 2 kills, but we got first tower, boys.
Hey, at least Veritas is actually positive in this game. No Vayne spotting thus far. And,
Oh, solid.
Yeah. So he is getting the styling game that he wanted.
But again, Unicorns very clearly wants to play around that bottom lane with these globals from Chachi coming down and helping them in his 1v1s. And again, we got to see this Alistar into Sivir because Hillsheim combos forward. Sunstar tries to spell shield. All spell shield is the W of Alistar, but it doesn't matter because Alistar is already at you, so he's just going to Q you after and knock you off. So that's why Sivir can't spell shield that Alistar combo. And that is a problem because then you're going to get jumped 24/7 and you get to see the 1-3-1 setup with the Vayne in the bottom lane from Unicorns. Actually not even going Blade. Going like that item. Suck.
That's the split push build. That's the
Don't
one.
go split push.
Yeah.
Phantom Dancer for split push. Oh, he's gonna get attacked on the
All
tower.
right. Here's montage time. Can he do it? Flash out of the way. Doesn't get CC just yet. Kites away from Maxwell. Turn it around. Is that Uzi in the house? Veritas chasing down Hudson and Sunstar. They'll all have to back away. Veritas was just too good.
Mata's coming.
Over the wall, the knockup will be spell shielded by Sunstar. Hillsheim locks him down. He'll pick up the kill. Tramples him to death. Waddles away. What a kill.
Trust me, guys. Doing Worlds, we're gonna see exactly this play as well from RNG with Uzi and Mata leading the charge. And Smitty J.
Smitty J thinks he's someday, but someday he won't be him at all. Goodbye.
Someday
Veritas
won't
with the
even be
kill.
World.
3-0-2. Yeah, unfortunately, rip.
You could have picked any other top.
I know. Could have. Missed opportunity. Either way, 2 kills to Unicorns.
And Exile has been trying to 1v1 Knight about 500 times in this game. He's gonna look forward to some poke.
Next time it will be better.
Oh, here's Hillsheim.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He's out. He's good. Don't worry, guys.
Worth it.
You got the flash.
Traded 10-second cooldown for flash. Oh!
There's the flash and there's the kill. Move. Probably didn't even need him right there. Exile picks up that kill. 4th one of the game for him. 10-2 on the Unicorns. And we're back to game 1. We've had a lot of fun this game, Officio, but I think a lot of it, I feel, goes down to the champion select. We had a pretty smart picks and bans up until the Vayne pick from Unicorns of Love, and it would force Giants into a very similar situation as game 1. And lo and behold, we have a very similar game.
Yeah, one thing we have learned here on 6:15 in the European playoffs is that first pick on Rek'Sai, when every other jungler like Elise and Gragas are still available, are actually not worth it. No one has been able to use it effectively enough to make it worth it. Anyway, let's see the Uzi play in the bottom lane here from Unicorns of Love. It's a dive from Giants, but they don't even know who they're messing with. Despite 2 pink wards, it's just not enough. Kiting around from Veritas, move Giants in. Rest of Unicorns join in as well once Chachi was actually in position to ult it down. And then the cow shows up. Bam!
So while that was happening,
We
you saw
couldn't show the
in
kills, by the way. We do not show kills on our stream.
in the bottom, yeah, I got to censor that stuff. In the bottom side of your screen, you saw Chachi was chased down by Smitty.
Again, we didn't show the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we are making sure every age group can watch.
To be fair, you cannot blame Observers on that one. When action happens every
I'm not blaming
20
anyone.
seconds,
I'm just...
people in Twitch chat will be like T-Tors, and it's like, look guys, can't catch everything in this game. They're fighting literally every 20 seconds.
Yeah, I actually feel like every time we come out of a replay, someone is either dying or dead already.
Yes.
That's kind of been the rule of this game specifically.
All right,
Like,
let's go to replay. Let's see if we can get a fight.
like just go like random replay of someone farming, and once we get out, I guarantee you
3
someone
people will be dead.
Someone is
On
either
different
dead
sides
or
of the
about
map.
to die. It's either dead or about to die.
Here we go. Oh, no. Night Gain chased down. Torn. Tides of Blood. Kill for Exile. Not a solo kill, though.
Again, Chachi denying the solo kills from Exile to try and keep it even.
Yeah, I don't think he needed Gen there, to be honest, but did break a stat. Top lane Smitty J is all by himself because Chachi decided to go down. And moving the Veritas and chasing down Max Law. Didn't get the third proc of the silver bots there,
Trying to get him into the small wall as well.
Yeah.
A little light on the edge. That's another tower post, 19 minutes in. And so far, Vladimir has proven pretty successful. Yeah. Also, the bot lane strategy for the Unicorns of Love has worked. It does help when Uzi is your AD carry on Vayne.
That's true. Veritas has been stepping up this game for sure. I mean, in the early lane, wasn't going so great, but after picking up those kills and skirmishes, was pretty good. Ah, this was Chachi.
Let's guess. He gets ran down the lane by an R.
Oh, what's this? No, good and long leg. Oh.
Whoops.
We didn't see that. All right, let's keep going. Oh, Prey Seeker.
Wait. Oh.
Ooh.
Maximo.
360 no scope.
What a beast. That's why he first picks Rek'Sai.
Yeah, he's not Huston Beast though.
He's Maximo Beast.
Maxwell Beast. Just for that Prey Seeker. Well, 11-3. Again, we say goodbye to our good friend, Rift Herald. He'll be going back to the Void and carrying on his daily errands. And Maxor will... What's he doing? He's warding over the wall?
He's definitely warding over the wall, and he wants that cool little animation of Baron spawning with the red low, because...
He's looking out for the viewers.
Yeah, you get it with their little...
oh, fighting mid lane. Ah, yes. Sunstar. Ah, Huston's going to eat him up now.
Joke's on Veritas. If he had picked Death by a touch, he could have killed Sunstar.
Did he go for further?
But... I mean, I don't think anyone would ever do that, but I'm just saying, if he had it right there, he could have killed him.
Ah.
So,
it's true.
Joke's on you, Veritas. Maybe next time, pick it up with Keystone.
Yep. Made the mistake. Exile, he's being chased down towards the Void. Oh, yeah, Hemoplague. Here comes Huston Beast and Maxlaw, but he took them away from mid lane, so Unicorns of Love are just going to take the tower.
Right.
That's unfortunate.
To be fair, he didn't ask anyone to click on him. Like, he was just going alone.
That's true.
It's not his fault that the rest of the team
100% right.
Like, you gotta take ownership, Pulse.
There you go. My face when Unicorns of Love 11-3 with Vayne.
With vintage PV Vayne. This build hurts in a 1v1. And I'm sure Veritas will get a 1v1.
Oh yeah.
In this game. Just who will Giant send down to try and challenge the mighty Vayne?
So 2 Cloud Dragons in this game. Next one will also be a Cloud Dragon. So got those rotations coming in this game, Deficio.
Definitely. You know, it was so fun to focus on dragons before this patch happened, this 6.15. Now you just almost never focus on them because it's so much about the laning phase and getting early towers and getting the gold advantage and not really dragon advantage anymore.
The ebb and flow of the priority on dragons.
Sadly, they were so fancy and looked so cool in the start, but now we've gotten used to them. They're no longer the cool kids around. It is the towers and the lanes instead. We need something else. We need party hats or something on the dragons.
We very often see this build from now where you go Black Fever and Frozen Mallet. I remember a year ago, Wicked used to build this with Runan's Hurricane.
Right.
And on Challenger, we were just like, I don't understand it. And then he was 66% right. So now, a year on, people are mostly building his build. But the idea behind Runan's is you instantly...
I don't want to call it his build. He had it in a Hurricane, and no one else ever had it in a Hurricane.
Yeah. It will be if the anti-Hurricane. But it stacks up super fast because you build Rage 3 times as fast. So instantly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like it. You can also build a death cap because you get some magic damage.
Does he have any ratios?
I believe he's
Hyper, maybe?
magic.
Yeah. Here comes the engaged mid lane, move being pinned down. Knight with the ultimate. Hillasang 1v4. He's got the help of Veritas. And Chachi coming in as well. He's just taking no damage, ready to be eaten up by Tam Kench. Maxlord jumps away. Nice taunt onto Sunstar. But Chachi will not die. Chases down Knight for the first kill. And the ninja is after the Queen of the Xerxai. Will he get her? No, he won't. He'll come in for the double. Can he make it the triple? Oh, baby. He'll find it onto Sunstar.
What a triple kill from Chachi here. Took his sweet time, but he did get the kills in the end. Also interrupted the Tam Kench ulti. I mean, Chachi got everything here. That was a montage move.
Yes, it was. Montage material.
Just slow that down, put in some techno, and you got...
some air horns.
You got a YouTube clip right there.
Good stuff, Unicorns. All right, 4 kills. What are you going to do with it? Looks like you're heading to Baron. His move is coming over there as well.
All right, Maxor.
Maxor, it's your time to shine.
Time to shine. Do it for all
This
of
will
England,
go down
man.
in history if he gets this steal.
Come on, do this for your country.
Do it for him.
Do it for Pauls, honestly.
Do it for me.
Do it for all the British casters we have. Ah, he's so
You
slow.
are a failure, Maxlaw.
You are like every other.
Didn't even try. I mean, to be fair, there was no tunnel anywhere near and he couldn't have reached it, but still your fault.
I was going to say you're like every other British person, a massive disappointment, but I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to say that. And the fact I did say it doesn't count because I say I wouldn't say it officially.
That's true.
So
Just analyze this replay to Fisher. We have an out.
Analyze what? Here's Veritas hitting everyone and then wait for Chachi. Now, Chachi joins. Look at only the Shen. Taunts in, gets Sunstar. He's in the backline, 1v3ing these guys. One guy goes down to the Sunfire Cave. The next guy, he's backing out. He's afraid of fighting. And damn, look at him interrupt. Disclaimer, I really like British people. Especially you, Paul.
Oh, thanks to Fisher.
Like you more than every other person.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Yeah. So, write that down, put it on your wall.
Will do.
Remember it forever. Just write it as a quote or something of me.
That's true. This comes up as a VOD as well, so never get away from that statement. Exile, he's in this 1v2. Maxlaw is chasing down. Actually, the odds are on Exile, honestly. In this 1v2, he'll take down the first kill.
Oh,
Chachi's here. There's the solo kill. He just needs to tag him. There's the kill steal. Chachi in this 2v2. That's what I'm going to call it. Knight and Sunstar in this what is essentially a 2v5. Sunstar will surely be burnt down. Hustlin comes up and swallows his ADC. Shut down onto Exile. Chachi finishes off the first kill, and Sunstar has to run away from him. But this was 2v5. 2 people from the Unicorns, and that means the rest of the team is just finishing the game.
Yes, they are, Pulse, and Chachi's not done yet. He wants more kills down the bottom lane.
Oh, he's been eaten up. Chachi is still in this 1-on-2. Odds are on the Shen in this one. Sunstar backing away. Hustlin trying to pin him down. Needs to wait for the Devour again. Will have to flash away from the Shen. And now he's farming minions. But unfortunately, they're losing their Nexus. Unicorns of Love style all over Giants. Take the game and advance in the gauntlet.